Okay. Part 3, YMCA by the Village People.
It's been just packed with excitement. If the
Look at this crowd. I mean, they dance. They have fun.
also want to let you guys know that
Where is RFK Jr. these days? Anyway, sitting behind a podcast with Tim Pool or something?
you could actually donate in the chat and leave a message for President Trump because he reads our feed. So that's directly from the studio at Right Side Broadcasting Network. He actually pages through and reads what you guys put in there. So on Rumble, go ahead and look in the chat there. Say things that you'd like to say to President Trump. Say things that you'd like to say to Right Side Broadcasting, but also, again, you can donate within there. Assist this network. We're here for you guys. I'm here for all of it, too. Like, we're here together. We want to show you the crowds. What a great moment right now here in the Bronx. People just smiling, having a good time. I'm going to interview some people here. Let's take a live look at the crowd as they step down from the media riser and get ready to interview some folks. What's going on, man? What's your name?
I think this is pretty cool that he had enough support, that he knew he had enough support to make this work. Now, they had to limit the crowd size. I've heard it's 3,500. But, yeah, this is pretty unusual. All right, let's go.
What's your name?
David.
David, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What are your thoughts about this fun scene here?
It's an historic event that I can tell you. It's something that we did not expect. I don't think anyone in the world expected it, to have such a diverse situation here of a crowd. I think the majorities are minorities here, actually. The majorities are...
Yeah, I mean, like I said, reminds me of my neighborhood, but these are mainly middle-aged people that are just fucking fed up. You're not seeing like the Gen Z crowd there or even the millennials. It's just people that, okay, they've matured, they get what's going on, and they're like, okay, this is it. We know we're at the end here. We know we are, if we don't change shit quick, we're done. We're done. Rome has fallen, Let's continue.
Majorities a minority group here.
What are your thoughts about this fun scene here?
It's an historic event that I can tell you. It's something that we did not expect. I don't think anyone in the world expected it, to have such a diverse situation here of a crowd. I think the majorities are minorities here, actually. The majorities are a minority group here. African Americans, Hispanics, Jews, white, working Americans, college educated, non-college educated.
Are you a Trump impersonator?
No, I'm not.
Sounded like it for a second.
I'm not. There's people that can do it actually better than me, but it's just a great place to be right now. I think this energy, this is what New York needs throughout the year, because New York has been through some tough times. The economy is not good. Crime is up. The migration problem is like, especially here in this region, in this area, it's incredible the mess that a small group of people can do to a state and to a country, and we're here to support this president. He's the guy.
Amen. What would be some of your messages right now to people watching? Just what would you say to encourage them?
Again, if you basically get to work, because all hands on deck. All hands on deck. This is probably the most important election that is coming up, because we're like so down the wrong path that it's like the chances are slim, and we got to work hard. If you're not registered, register to vote. Get out to vote. All hands on deck. We got to make sure to bring this win home. And hopefully New York will change for the better, and New York will turn red. It's a hard thing to do, just statistically the numbers, but we got to do our part.
And finally, do you think that law and order and part of President Trump's Agenda 47 policies will actually make a change for New York City if NYPD is free to do what they have to do? Obviously, nothing illegal, but just enforcing the law.
I think there's only some things that the federal government can do and help. I think local politics is where everything starts. But of course, Trump is in, and you got the federal government behind law enforcement. You got the federal government behind lowering migration. Everything about the immigration situation, I think, is the most essential part for the Trump presidency and the federal government. I must say, criminal justice reform wasn't a promise that Trump said in 2016. Like, we didn't hear the rallies, we want criminal justice reform. We heard build that wall. And sadly, the wall has been built, partially, but this is not what we wanted. We wanted a wall throughout our southern border, a complete stop of our immigration policies, illegal immigration. So, we need to get back to that. We need to get tough on crime and tough on immigration. I think that's the two keys here in New York.
Hey, man, David, nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you.
All the time, by the way.
Oh, thank you. You guys want to talk to us real quick? Anybody? Come on, turn around here. All right, next guy. Let me see that shirt real quick. 45 and 47. We should add 46 if you know what I mean. Hey, what's your name? Don't forget, fireaoc.com. There you go.
That's right.
What are your thoughts about this place, man?
I love it. I hope it gets back to the old days, the 80s and 90s, like when Reagan was in office. That's what we need. All this bullshit with Chuck Schumer. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Chuck Schumer. It's a joke.
So, back in 2016 when President Trump won, what were your thoughts right away? Were you like, okay, what's going to happen? Or did you know, hey, man, this guy's going to do good for us?
I was with him from the beginning, man. I mean, the guy's a smart man. Everything he does comes out amazing. And, everybody's going to spread lies, and that's what happens in this world. They don't want anybody to make it. They all got to make their money under the table.
Here we go.
Gentlemen, please welcome the next president of the United States, President Donald J. Trump.
And I'm proud.
Okay. We're going to cut out now because I can't handle that proud to be an American thing. I urge the president to stop that, Other than that, it's interesting. We'll go to a part 4.